St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Morning Edition, March 12th, 1926. Good morning, gentle listeners. Edmund Pruitt greeting you on this Friday as our village stirs beneath skies that carry the settled promise of a working week, drawing gently to its conclusion. The weather presents us with what Mr. Higgins describes as a Friday of obliging disposition, with morning cloud yielding to intervals of brightness through the midday hours, temperatures mild and the air carrying that particular March freshness that rewards those who venture out with purpose, conditions remaining dry throughout, and a light breeze from the southwest offering no impediment to those with business along the lanes. Mrs. Barnes's leghorn hen deposited this morning's egg at 20 minutes past 7, with what Mrs. Barnes characterizes as Friday efficiency, that left ample time for the bird to observe the morning traffic from her position near the garden wall. The tea room announces a Friday special of early forced rhubarb and custard tarts, which Mrs. Hartley describes as a fitting end to the working week, the tartness of the rhubarb lending a sharpness that wakes the palate, whilst the custard soothes it directly after. Residents will be interested to learn that the village council has completed its comprehensive structural survey of all public seating throughout our community. The assessment, conducted over recent days, examined benches at the green, the churchyard, the omnibus stop, and various points along the principal thoroughfares. Findings have been compiled, and a fresh program of painting and reinforced joinery has been established, to be overseen by Mr. Fletcher, whose carpentry expertise will ensure that every seat continues to serve the village reliably for years to come. Work is expected to commence once the weather permits consistent outdoor activity. News from the Giles farm shop has occasioned particular interest among those with a taste for culinary refinement. Mrs. Giles announces the unexpected availability of a small reserve of lavender-infused honey, produced last August from hives positioned near the floral borders of the farm's cultivated grounds. The jars, set aside during the harvest and only recently rediscovered behind the preserves cupboard, represent the sole surviving portion of what proved an exceptionally successful experimental batch. Mrs. Giles describes the honey as possessed of a delicate floral quality, suited to both the breakfast table and more adventurous confectionery applications, and notes that the limited quantity, perhaps a dozen jars in total, is available from this morning for those who call promptly. That concludes our morning report. This is Edmund Pruitt, reminding you that our evening edition will follow the 6 o'clock bells. Until then, St. Mary Netherton carries this Friday forward with the measured satisfaction of duties undertaken and the weekend drawing near.